Hello, I am Ragnos, and the astute few will probably realize that this isn't Assassin's Creed Brotherhood or whatever next one would be in the series for my gameplay. No, this is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and still used to Assassin's Creed 2 gameplay. We're here to run all around ancient Greece, go to this dinky little island, and begin the Lost Tales of Atlantis DLC, which which has been out for a while, and I should have played before this, but I kind of dropped Odyssey to play some other games, and so I only just completed the the final bit for the the first Blade Chronicles. I just finished that last week. So now I'm finally able to get to the lost city of Atlantis a month before Valhalla is supposed to drop. So I've seen nothing about this other than I know we're going to Atlantis and dealing with the Isu, First Civ, precursors, those who came before, whatever the hell you want to call them. We're dealing with them.
Welcome back, Commander.
We're dealing with the ancient city of Atlantis, which is a first civ, ancient civilization that no longer exists. Their city was destroyed, and we get to deal with Poseidon. Other than that, I know nothing. And I've got to go 14 kilometers on my dinky little boat. So we get to I'm going to make the full length journey over there via boat, as I'm in Messenia, having just completed the end of the first Blade trilogy, which was a trip. And it expands a little on the origin lore for like the Templar Order and the Assassins, even though it's really more of just you have the blood of the first civilization within you and you must be expunged. And then you have the Order of the Ancients, Order of Cosmos, who are just running around like, we're going to take over the world and kill anyone who resists. Yeah. It was fun. I just wanted to kill everyone I came across, because they're all a bunch of annoying little shitheads. If you guys think my pronunciation of Italian names was horrific, I'm pretty sure I'll butcher the Greek as well. Greek and Persian. But as for Odyssey, I loved Odyssey. There's much better battle mechanics. I will give that to Ubisoft. They made the later games a hell of a lot better than the originals. It has an actual proper combat system now, instead of just block and then beat the piss out of them. Just mercilessly wail on them with your sword until you break their defense and kill them. Now it's mercilessly wail on them with your sword and actually do health damage with every hit. And the enemies don't just, like surround you and you stand there glaring at each other for 30 seconds waiting for someone to make that first move. No, the enemies in this will actually like actively try to kill you at all times, which is nice. I'm not standing there waiting for someone to try and kill me so I can counter them and one-tap their ass. Oh. I have no idea how this is gonna go, because I think I clearly have a mission to contact to start the whole Tales of Atlantis DLC,
We are pulling
but
up to that salvage.
I think I can also access it directly from the main menu. So it's going to be interesting to see how this works. Oh, come on, my little boat. Go faster. Oh, that's something I'm looking forward to playing again. Black Flag. I'm looking forward to playing Black Flag and Rogue simply for their boat mechanics, because they got some damn good boat mechanics. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to fight pirates. Fine, you boys want to die? This is how you die. No mercy. No quarter. You're dead. You ever see someone Tokyo drift a boat? You're about to. Oh! Yep, not go fast enough. Set them on fire. And
Nothing to worry about now.
I don't board boats. There, a little bit of excitement. I'm a cruel and evil man. Oh, and if you didn't immediately figure out, I picked Kassandra as my character for Odyssey, which I think they came out canonically saying Kassandra was the correct choice. Kind of like how Life is Strange, which is another game series I really want to play on this. The original, and then the prequel. I'm not so much interested in Life is Strange 2, but definitely Max and Chloe's timelines. Like where Life is Strange released comic book material set between their two mainstay games that kind of cements one specific timeline. But yeah, I picked Kassandra because I kind of wanted to just play as a woman, because there's a lot of these games, you are specifically locked into male characters, and I guess I just wanted to do something different. It's not every now and then you get to play games like this as a female character. However, in Valhalla, I might just go back to playing I will probably end up playing a male character in Valhalla. As much fun as it would be running around as a shield maiden. I don't know. I have the game pre-ordered, and I'm looking forward to playing it. November needs to get here faster. Oh, November needs to get here faster for a lot of reasons. Just so we can get like the first week and a half over with. And then watch our world continue to burn to the ground. Also planning on getting a webcam, because I think I'm depriving you people of some of my great reaction material here as I'm playing my games. So I want to get a webcam and probably get I'll probably end up getting a cheap ass little bid one. But even then I'll probably still end up spending like $100 on the damn thing. I bought some tech gear for, well, when shit hits the fan and my country actually does burn to the ground. Bought a bunch of tech gear with my last paycheck, so I need to let my credit card cool down a little bit. And I paid a $200 medical bill just for some doctor to tell me, yeah, there's nothing we can do for you. So can't say I enjoy my new job. I mean, it's a job. I work in a lumber manufacturer now. It pays really good, but I don't really enjoy the work. I mean, I show up, I do my job, I get paid. That's all it really does for me.
There's salvage nearby.
Really, Athenian? You want to go?
Get ready!
I don't have... Oof, oof. Grazing my butt. I'm not... Ah! Must you...
Arrows! Spear volley! Now!
They're going to rob us.
They can try and ram us. I'm going to evade. Does my boat go faster? Oh. I really like the scenery here. This place is really cool. I like all the little islands, the steep cliffs.
Sail once more.
Oh, you're a captain. No, stay away. Steep cliffs, the geology here, again, my degree that I don't use, is really cool. It's all old limestones, and it's all, yeah, it's old limes, marbles, calcite, not calcite, carbonics, sedimentary structures, sand, and then mixed in with a lot of volcanics. Because Mediterranean, for the most part, was formed by large mountain building events and then a slight rifting zone between Europe and Africa, although I think that rift is now turning into a compression, which means in a couple million years Africa and Europe will be the same landmass. Like Italy will be in Tanzania? Egypt? Yeah, in the northern half of Italy will be in Africa. Of course, that's still a couple million years away, and we'll all be dead by then, and no one will give a shit. I'm going to the dinkiest island in the middle of nowhere to meet some random man who's going to tell me about the Isu and the weird shit they got up to. Oh, there's a statue of Poseidon on this thing. That's a little poignant. And I've actually been to this island before because it's got a icon on it that's been cleared. Interesting. Alright.
Commander away. You're released until further orders.
Look at me. Look at my beautiful face. I am a goddess. I'm so used to holding the right trigger to run or do any high profile for playing 2, and they completely did away with, excuse me, they completely did away with that for Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey. I don't entirely look forward to playing Odyssey again because the resource gathering in that game was painful. The whole crafting, upgrading system they had in place was not fun. But one thing I do like about Odyssey and Origins is you can basically scale any surface, as long as it isn't like completely.
That's
Oh,
Am I seeing
okay.
it?
You're a hologram. All right, down the rabbit hole we freaking go.
You've come far to meet me
Alethea.
here. Keeper? My name is Kassandra. Names change, but this task is eternal. You are the keeper, she who keeps the Great Seal closed and the staff of Hermes Trismegistus safe.
Your voice. I heard it in Atlantis.
You remember. My name is Alethea. With the staff in your hands, we are now entwined.
Entwined?
Great.
How?
I can now present myself to you in a form that you recognize. You must deliver me to the heir of memories. Even now, she watches us. When I speak to you, I speak through you to her.
Okay, she must be referring to Lydia, who is the modern day, I hesitate to say assassin, who is currently doing the Animus dive to experience Kassandra's messages. Or Kassandra's memories.
None of this makes any sense, Alethea.
It will. In Atlantis, the Great Seal hid itself from Pythagoras. It wants to be opened, but not by him. Your task is to prepare the heir of memories to open it. Pledge yourself.
Fine. I pledge to keep the staff until the heir of memories, whoever that is ready to take it.
So, of course, I have completed the entirety of Odyssey. Now we're going down a rabbit hole. I've done the final cutscene where Kassandra hands the staff to Lydia. So I think that's what they're all alluding to here. But this is just weird. So Kassandra is a keeper, meaning she is, like Ezio, is being used as a vessel to convey the message of the Isu to future generations through the Animus memory locks.
All right. What did your diagnostics show you?
There we go, Layla.
Results now. It will take us time to analyze. For now,
Kyoshi, you cut out. You there?
another bug. I was saying, for now, try to relax.
Heir of memories. The Great Seal awaits you.
Hello.
Victoria, did you hear that?
Nothing on our end. What did you hear?
Before there was radio static, like we were being jammed. But just now I heard a voice. The same one Kassandra heard in Atlantis.
Might be the bleeding effect. Like Kyoshi said, try to relax while Alana works on the results of the diagnostic.
Go to the Seal, heir.
Oh, what's this?
I have enough food and water for a week. 2 if I ration myself.
Oh, it's just a little...
I would not recommend staying down there that long. We can't help you from up here if Abstergo shows up.
Yeah. I'll hurry. Cassandra's gone. What a life she must have lived.
If there's organic remains, we could get a sample.
There aren't. And you're creepy.
You know, Kassandra, the staff basically granted her some form of immortality, which allowed her to live basically from 700 BC to modern day. And so she was able to convey the message, keep Atlantis safe, and here's the fate of Atlantis. One thing, so Odyssey and Origins did a really poor job of incorporating modern day events. Like, you were spent very much a lot of the time in the game, playing in the Animus, than you did in modern like this. So now things are just gonna get weird.
The Keeper delivered me to you. Her pledge has been satisfied, and now I am entwined with you. Heir of memories, this is the Great Seal to Atlantis. It has waited long to meet you.
Victoria, Alethea's voice is coming through the staff. Victoria?
The interloper can't hear you now.
Interloper.
My comms? Focus, Layla. You're not going crazy. Think, that memory. If it wasn't an Animus malfunction, Kassandra was the keeper holding the staff for me? And somehow the staff has been equipped for audio transmission and is connected to this seal. These symbols. It almost looks like a locking mechanism.
Name these symbols in order, and at long last, the seal will open to the heir of memories.
Okay, talking stick. But which symbols? And in what order? There must be some way to know.
The Keeper kept this riddle and more in her mind.
Altair 2. I'm going back in the Animus. If the signal gets through and you can monitor my vitals, great. If not, Well, you've earned one free I told you so.
Alright, so we're gonna get to go play as Kassandra a little bit longer. I like the newer load screen for going in and out of Animus because it looks like I'm traveling down a fiber optic cable. I want to say there's at least 3 or 4 episodes to the Tales of Atlantis. So, at minimum, it's a 4 or 5 episode series. At most, we will probably end up having to like cut them in half. Really depends on how quickly I can get through this.
Keeper, our task is to guide the heir of memories to the symbols. A man called Theras knows of their whereabouts.
Theras? The guy who helped get Phidias out of Athens? Is that why you've brought me back to this place?
Here, the role of the Keeper bound itself to you, though you didn't know it yet. Now, to uncover the truth, we must go to Theras.
So many questions, and yeah,
How
we're
will
gonna
I
ask.
know this heir of memories when I see her?
She will come to you. The end of your journey is in the Hall of Atlantis, where her true journey begins.
Okay, that's less than helpful.
I don't understand who the Keeper is.
The Keeper isn't a person, but a task. And it is yours. Pythagoras held the staff to exploit its power. The Keeper's task is to restrain it and protect it from the hands of corruption until the heir of memories appears.
Okay, well, my brain just made the very weird connection of Davy Jones from the Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean series. You can keep your opinions on that to yourself, especially the later movies. But Davy Jones, when he initially got the task, ferried the dead to the other side. He very quickly perverted his task into just, I'm gonna go murder people. Such as Pythias, he's supposed to keep the staff and protect it from corruption, keep it for the next guy. It's like, I'm gonna use this to extend my lifetime and study shit. Like, okay. Not what you're supposed to do, but okay.
Who or what are you?
I am Aletheia. Pythagoras called my people the ones who came before, but we are the issue. Like you, I invited rebellion into the world, though there were complications. I replicated my consciousness in the staff of Hermes Trismegistus so that I can speak with you and the heir.
Yeah, the Isu basically found a way to digitize their consciousnesses, which had mixed results. It's kind of like with Halo, where the Didact made the Composer. It's like, I have digitized humans. Can they get their organic bodies back? No, but I have an army of robots now. Awesome.
Theras could be anywhere now.
What I know is that he was brought to Seriphos, but be careful. He went against his will.
I'm going to find Theras. I guess you're coming with me?
Our tasks are the same.
Sweet, we have like our own little AI friend now.
Lana, is that you?
Two things. Something's been interrupting our comms, which explains why we lost your vitals. Kiyoshi is looking into it.
I know this sounds crazy, but I think it's the staff.
Nothing sounds crazy to me anymore. Still, I'd like to verify. In other news, your Animus is definitely bugging out. Victoria is yelling at her monitors in French, and frankly, I'm not sure what you're doing is safe. You call that yelling? Layla, the Altair tube is moving into position. I'm gonna ask that you come up for air while we take a look at it.
I can't do that, Vic. Cassandra's looking for Theras who might know how to unlock the Great Seal to Atlantis.
The what?
Layla. Thetis was a friend to Phineas.
Oh, they're sleeping. Okay.
I'll let you know more as soon as I get answers. Layla out.
Okay. So, modern teams losing their shit. Whereas I'm... Okay, so if I can fast travel directly there, and if I leave my boat here, I can fast travel back to this island if necessary. If not, I can just drag my boat back to the nearest port. So, to Athena we go. Let's find this weird boy and see what random shit he can tell us. I want to get into Atlantis so bad. What are your guys' thought on Atlantis? Do you believe it was an actual thing and not just a figment of ancient Greek mythology? That an actual entire continent sunk into the ocean? I mean, it can be done, and I think technically has been done, but not in the scale of, oh, it disappeared in a night. That kind of stuff, like, to sink an entire continent, that takes time. A lot of geological time. It's not done like how they're saying, unless you've got some really bad shit going on. Okay, talk to Thetis. See, this is what I mean. I love this design. The nice mountains in the background. You're at the very like bottom tip of the overall
more than Phidias did.
Alps.
Stop. I want to stop.
Cult,
But
great.
I can't.
Cult of Ares.
Not until you tell us where you found these symbols in Phidias' workshop.
Leave him!
Bad? Once you tell me.
Oh, come on. I can fight, I promise. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted to use, but hey. Oh! No, you don't get to hurt me. Hard. Avoid. Why can't I move? Okay. They're all dead. Kill the wildcat. Oh, that's one thing. Animals are notoriously hard to fight. Okay. You, speak.
Eagle bearer, I can't tell you how relieved I am
You all
to
right?
see you. It's nothing compared to what they did to poor Phidias. Did you hear?
No.
What do you know about Phidias?
Only rumors now. A man in gold came into his workshop, tortured him, broke his hands. His body was too destroyed for a proper burial. All because of these symbols.
Symbols?
I was exploring the tombs of Agamemnon, Eteocles, and Orion. I'm a traveler like you. I found the symbols and etched them onto parchment to give to Phidias as a gift.
Where were the symbols?
In Argolis, you'll find one in Agamemnon's tomb. Eteocles' tomb in Attica is where I found another. The final one I found in Viotia, deep in Orion's tomb.
Good.
We need to
Fun.
find somewhere safe.
I really
for
hope I
us.
don't have to go back to those.
You can sail with us on the Adrestia.
I would be forever in your debt. Take this map. It's rough, but it's the best I could do. Here, Eagle Bearer, and thank you.
Roughly drawn map indicates locations of the tombs. Okay. Great. So, I will have to go tomb splunking. Why couldn't you just show me or tell me what the symbols were? Alright. Let's go to our inventory dirt quick. Quest items. Map. And it won't actually let me... I don't think any of the stuff in here you can actually like highlight. It just gives descriptions if it's actually worth anything. Damage against Isu. Okay, that's different. Yeah, I've got weapon new shit. Let's go to my ship. And Theris. Okay, don't care for you. No, I've got the Golden Spartan family. I need no one else. Mercenaries. Yeah, these guys are painful. Let's look at my cultists. My tree of dead people. Cosmos. Ancients. This guy sucked to fight. Okay, let's go to my quest. And we'll start here. Being able to fast travel via viewpoints is one of the best things they ever put in this game. Okay. Oh, this is the thing I did away with once again, is not being able to hide in my hay basket. I think holding down A kind of lets you sprint in this game, but I'm not quite sure. Heron of Argos. Yeah, I have spent quite a bit of time in this town. There's actually very little in this Okay. There's actually very little in the Greek world that I haven't explored yet. Like, every now and then you'll find little grayed out spots that, yes, I haven't technically been there. But I've basically covered the entire subcontinent. It's not even a subcontinent, it's just a dinky little island chain. Okay, back to game. No, I like the Greek countryside. I'd love to go and tour around, around Europe. There's a lot of interesting little places in the whole of the European continent I would love to go and visit. But me being me, I hate air travel. I don't know how well I'd do being stuck on a boat for a couple of days. And I like being well armed because the world's a scary place. And last thing I need is to be mugged by some shithead European going around their countries because I look like an easy target. They want to steal all my money? Okay.
There's Elysium, waiting in Agamemnon.
My little AI companion is waiting for me. That's so Siri and Google Assistant are kind of nice, but I want a full-on like first-gen, fully sentient AI companion to help me with my shit. Someone who can, actually kind of give banter back. Oh, well.
Keeper,
Find the ancient
come
Steely.
closer.
Dead people.
Alicia?
You've discovered Agamemnon's tomb, a place where the heir of memories will find the symbol she seeks.
So, what now?
Now is relative. With this information, will the heir open her eyes and unlock the symbol?
She will now. So, do I just wait here or something?
Our task is already complete. What comes next, she must do on her own.
Like the second you walk into the room, I know everything you know. Because everything
ready to
you
meet
know
the
is
heir
going to
now.
transfer to me in the late time.
When will I?
Your understanding. What you do not know is that while you are yet to meet her, she already knows you very well.
There's only, like 2,300 years
So-
difference.
What do I do with the stuff?
Keep it and let it keep you. The Keeper's task is to never succumb to death. All those you will ever know and all you will ever love will die. Then you will learn to love again, and those will die too. But you will remain.
The joys of being immortal. Everyone you know and love will die repeatedly. You will persevere. Kind of makes having
This was
attachments
easy
suck.
enough.
Altair 2, I have our next location.
Well done. Where to?
Agamemnon's tomb in Argolis.
Ooh. Am I getting pulled out? And Altair 2 is actually a research vessel that forms the mobile headquarters, yes, no, of the So, after the death of the Assassin's Grand Master,
Layla
Not
to
really
the
Grand
Altair
Master, is
2.
oh,
It wasn't easy, but I'm in.
I still don't
oh,
understand.
awesome.
An AI or some other kind of consciousness is in the staff, which is used to open the Great Seal to Atlantis?
Partly right. The symbols in these tombs are somehow tied to the symbols on the seal.
How?
I'll let you know once I find one.
Guess I'm
Scorpions.
taking your word for it.
Oh,
Be
creepy
careful in
crawlies.
there.
What a find!
What is it?
And spoil the surprise? All I'll say is prepare to be amazed when I get back.
I lost my track. So, the Maestro, the Master of the Assassin's Order, was basically killed by Alex Cross, who was a Abstergo sleeper agent and turncoat. And ever since the Assassins, they've been basically on the back foot since, like, '08. And have been relentlessly persecuted by Abstergo and the Templar Order. And in an effort to
There's
further
plates on the floor.
decentralize
I should be careful.
their organization and make their lives easier / harder for Abstergo to kill them, the Assassins
Must be some way over this thing.
started they decentralized their main force and oh no. And their leadership is now pretty much on a mobile research facility, like those deep sea Arctic research boats, and that's how they stay mobile and not getting killed, which again, that's what the Altair 2 is. Okay, come on. This is some Nathan. This is some Uncharted level puzzle solving. Don't get stabbed in the ass. Ow! Very dead. Oh, you have been killed. Yeah? Yeah, I have been. Alright. Oh. I like new gameplay, because it lets me geek out all over this weird shit.
Layla to the Altair too. It wasn't easy, but I'm in.
I still don't understand. An AI or some other kind of consciousness is in the staff, which is used to open the Great Seal to Atlantis?
Partly
Yes.
right. The symbols in these tombs are somehow tied to the symbols on the seal.
How?
I'll let you know once I find one.
Guess I'm taking your word for it. Be careful in there.
What a find!
What is it?
And spoil the surprise? All I'll say is prepare to be amazed when I get back.
Oh. Yeah, no. This is some Uncharted Nathan Drake level bullshit. Move quickly. And I actually do plan on playing at least Uncharted 3, if not 4, on my series. I have a PlayStation 4. The games I have for it, I really rarely play. Also, they're all, like, long single-player games. Like, I have Detroit Becoming Human on here, on there, which I want to play. But ho, do not fall off. But I've yet to actually, like, get to playing that. Again, if I had, like, all the time in the world just to play video games, I could get through a lot of the content I want to create. But I don't, because YouTube doesn't pay me shit, and I still need to have an actual job that pays bills. I guess down the hole.
The first symbol is near.
Okay, she's talking to me now. And also she should really be having like a red light, because that will prevent diminishing her night vision instead of whatever stupid bright light she has. Okay, so that might just be my way back out.
Dead end.
Nope. Okay, so you said the first symbol is near. Ah, okay. Sorry if the game just seems to be whitewashing on me. That's a really shitty result of, I think, of particle affecting. This is the ancient stela. It has an icon to interact, but it won't let me interact. Pick up my torch. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. So this is a caved-in dead end. No. Can you not climb on that? Well, there's the symbol. Just how do I get to it? I'm sorry. I'm lost and stupid. Seriously, how the hell do I get there? I may have already gotten that steel. Okay, so this clearly is not a room I've come in before. Is this back to entrance? I think this is back to entrance. Yeah. This is the entrance. Okay. I'm achieving nothing here. That's linear path. Why are those not a climbable item? I mean, I can see what I need, but there's no way to get to it. Oh my gosh. I hate the fact that I'm actually going to Google right now. Oh my god, my phone's being slow and stupid. Tomb at Atlantis. course, there's some stupid deals. Some stupid commercial. Okay, well that's some horseshit. There's a tiny little ledge that I missed as a way to get in there. It's up. Ooh, you can jump far. Okay, so it's not here in the Steely room. It's back a ways. And again, I apologize for the game whitewashing. Okay, wow. I'm really screwed. Okay, no, it is in the Steely room. It's... here. There we go.
The symbol!
The first of three. You've done well, Air.
It almost looks like a constellation.
Layla, all of our readings are being jammed.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. But there's still 2 more to uncover. I'm going back into the Animus.
There have been too many bugs, Layla. We need to stop and figure out what's happening.
We'll stop once I've opened the seal. Layla out.
Well, someone's strong-headed and ignoring the advice of others. Oh my gosh, that was painful. Of course, I'm in a low-light environment, and the light source I do have sucks. I think while we're here, we actually will raid the tomb, because there's a Steely in here that I don't have, and I want it. Although I think this place is, yeah, gonna be like crawling with snakes and shit. No, release. No, release. Okay, maybe I do have the Steely. Whatever. I'm done here. she's gone. So, next quest. Where did she say it was? It's in Attica. There we go. Fast travel. Okay. Hopefully this one won't quite be as painful and I won't be as retarded. I swear, my brain can be mentally deficient at times. That is unnecessary. Yeah, fall damage. What fall damage? My ankles hate me. Watch this. Ah! Scare everything within 300 meters. There is some resource gathering in this game. Oh, that's a wolf. But it's a lot easier than what Odyssey was. Oh my gosh, Odyssey was painful. Not Odyssey, Origins. Origins was a painful experience for me. Where am I going? Close to my target. I'm gonna keep going until I pop this unknown icon. Which is ironically the tomb I'm headed for. Hello.
You found Eteocles' tomb. Well done, Keeper. Keeper, the heir of memories must search these old halls for the symbol she seeks. Will the heir rise to the task?
I
Yes.
suppose she would. No?
Every step brings you down a very long road to the heir. What you cannot show her, Deimos will.
Vimos? How?
The heir will know when the time comes.
Altair 2, Kassandra has found the next location.
Great work. Where to?
The tomb of
Deimos,
Eteocles.
which
I
is
think
our
I found a way in.
brother. Yeah. If you haven't seen any of this gameplay, the cult did a number on our brother, and that was fun trying to get him back on the path of redemption. Oh,
Altair 2, found my way in. I think I'm getting good at this.
There might be a second career in this if assassin isn't your thing.
I still think this is a bad idea, Layla. We don't know the source of the radio interference, and there are temporal discrepancies in the Animus memories.
Noted, Doctor. Layla out.
temporal discrepancies. Nice. Which means there are time issues. Memories are happening in a time space they shouldn't be. Oh, that was a trap. Okay.
Here lies the King of Thebes. I still can't believe I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
That's a nice statue you got there, buddy. It's other than your creepy white eyes. It actually looks really good for how old it's been down here. Another one. I assume these are cows or horses of some kind, the paintings on the wall.
So well preserved. It looks like the organic matter, the paint, the wood, none of it has aged a day.
The chemical composition of the air might act as a natural form of preservation.
Now, pick it up. start beating shit.
There are tombs all over the world where corpses still have hair and nails intact, even millennia after burial.
Let's talk about corpses after I'm out of here.
Come on. Sticking a little. And push. Disengage. Through the hole. Run, 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 run.
Incredible. These statues are in perfect condition. Those who paid homage here did so with their lives.
That's a trap.
The second symbol is close. You have done well to get this far, despite the interloper.
The interloper? Do you mean Vic? Or someone else? The
Looks like
second
an
symbol!
apple.
Another part of a constellation. Maybe they fit together. Altair 2, can you read me?
The interloper can hear us.
The interloper? Who?
Layla, we hear you, but you're breaking up. Did you say you found the second symbol?
I did. And Kassandra knows where the third is. I'm sure of it. I'm going to dive back in.
As your doctor, and as your friend, I insist that we stop this. We're not able to guarantee you're safe in there. The staff?
The staff makes me immortal, Vic. I'll be fine.
Layla, please.
This isn't going well. This really isn't going well. Who is this interloper? Did Abstergo hack our systems again? I love it when the Isu magically know more than us and they've been dead for 75,000 years. Oh, they're so annoying. They really do act like the smug gods we made them out to be. Okay, there's the Tomb of Orion. And my nearest viewpoint is Cadmia. I don't know what's going on, which bothers me a little bit, because I usually know a lot of the lore here. Someone's hacking our animus and our transmission signals, which is really bad. Keeps referencing an interloper. I really hope one of her friends didn't turn traitor again. Oh oui. Oh woo. Thieves. Call for my horse. If that horse would ever catch up.
Let's go, Phobos.
auto clip to the horse. Another thing I love, you can auto track your horse. So I don't have to be sitting here mashing control buttons. Like Red Dead Redemption, where it's keep mashing your A button. Friggin' thumb exercise simulator.
Come on. Ella.
End of the road, I guess. Yeah, Red Dead. Just keep punching the A button. Make your horse go faster until you get to wherever the hell it is you wanted to go. Well, looks like someone had fun here.
Keeper, the tomb of Orion awaits the heir. In this tomb, the heir of memories will see how life grows from a dead place.
Life growing from a tomb. If I hadn't seen the staff work, I wouldn't believe it.
The heir's task is to bring life where there was death, and your task dooms you to endure loss. Close your eyes and picture the face of one you will never see again. What would you tell them?
Wow, could we not be morbid and
I would hold
depressing?
them and tell them to be strong, and that we will be together again.
Remember that
Eventually in
answer,
Hades.
and the pain from which it comes.
You don't have to tell me, Alethea. I will always remember. I will always keep.
And now, will the heir of memories rise to face the tomb?
I
Yes.
suppose she will.
Altair 2, come in.
Altair 2 here.
The next stop is the Tomb of Orion. I'll show you how to get there when I get back.
Merp. And once more. Hopefully this one will be as easy as the last one and not painful. I don't like it when they hide. It's like there's this little lip behind these faces you need to go. That's such like
Altair 2.
Zelda World
Can you
of
read me?
Link.
We hear you. Layla, there's something you need to know. The interference in the comms is coming from an outside source. If I didn't know
Someone
any
is
better,
listening in.
I'd say someone was listening in.
It must be related to the staff.
That's
No.
just it. I recognize the interference pattern. It isn't Isu. It almost reminds me of an erudito hacking algorithm.
I'd recognize a hack if I saw one. Besides, once I find the third symbol, it won't matter. If only I knew which order they go in.
You could try randomly guessing. There's not that many combinations.
There's no guarantee I get 2 chances at opening the seal. After this, we're going back to Atlantis, and I'll figure something out.
Okay. Well, she says they look like they're part of a constellation. So maybe once we see the third, the constellation will make some sense. I have a feeling we're going to be exploring this one for a while. So I just become blatantly lost inside a very
We are
large
approaching
tomb.
the final symbol.
Oh,
If the Keeper doesn't know the order of the symbols, her brother will.
which means we may have to talk to
Elysium.
Deimos.
How do I get up there?
Okay. Oh! Oh, that was really close. That should work. Come on. I do not want to be a pincushion today. And here we go, a tree.
The final symbol! Another part of a constellation. They must fit together. Altair 2, can you read me? Okay, Layla, think this through. Outside the tomb of Eteocles, Alethea said Deimos would show me what the Keeper can't. Phidias had answers Theras didn't and was killed for it.
The heir is wise.
Altair too. Come in, please.
Layla, that you?
Did you find the symbol?
3 for 3. We need to head back to Atlantis. In the meantime, let's run the symbols I found against known constellations. Consider the research plan B.
What's plan A?
Kassandra knew where the symbols were, but not the order they go in. Alethea thinks Deimos may hold that secret. We have his DNA.
What? Layla, are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. I'm committed, and you should be too. When I get back to Atlantis, I'm getting this done whether you're on my side or not.
Wow, she's angry. So we may end up getting to run around as Deimos for a little bit. Deimos, one of the sons of Ares. Son of war. Deimos and Phobos. Phobos was fear. Don't remember what Deimos was. Okay. What's up now? An Eratos hacking algorithm. I feel like I should know what the Eratos is. Again, either assassins are listening in, or well, either Astergo's listening in, a secret branch of the assassins is listening in. Not so much secret branch, but like alter sect. Or there is the Sage. The Sage, which is basically a reincarnating half Isu human. Socrates? No. Ow! Oh, that was unnecessary. Deimos, no, you're better than this.
Brisson?
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Oh, I have no choice.
Are you Brisson?
The symbols talk.
Itira, Korgath, Metin.
What does that mean?
Itira, Korgath, Metin.
All right. Let's do this the hard way.
Oh.
Your
Oh.
heart rate's accelerated and your body temp is almost 98 degrees. What's happening?
Right? That's not that much higher than average human temperature.
Itira, Korgath, Metin. That's all I know. You have to believe me.
I'm not here to hurt you, Phidias. We're friends. I just want to know where these symbols come from.
Oh, this must be back from when he was a lackey of the cult and a real shithead.
Itira,
I remember I was unable to save him during.
Anger your friend?
I was unable to save him during the it was like the Olympics. And yeah, Lydia's losing her mind. Most people are not able to do. They don't have the mental capacity to do what this person is doing right now. The level of deep psychological and physical abuse that it takes
No. Layla, get
to
your shit together.
basically
Layla,
torture
you're
and
not
bludgeon
safe.
someone.
We have to get you out of there.
No! Don't be afraid. We all die. But first...
Tell me what I want to know.
Oh, Layla.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Metin. Itira, Korgath, Metin. Itira, Korgath, Metin.
Layla, in your session.
Oh. I remember that mission. It was not a fun mission. Oh. The average human being is not able to do that to another person. You gotta go to a really dark place to torture and fuck people up like that. Oh my gosh.
Itira, Gorgath, Metin.
Layla? Come in.
Vic, you had no right!
I had to pull you out. Diving into Themos' mind almost killed you.
The interloper.
He's broke.
He is listening.
He?
Sigma, I'm opening fire.
Doc, fall back.
Kiyoshi's been hit!
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2! Vic! Anyone?
Ah, crap. Sigma's
hear
the
me?
special attack force from Abstergo. Cross is coming. Korgrath Metin.
The Great Seal has waited long enough.
I can't. I've seen inside Deimos' mind. I can't contact the team. The Animus isn't safe.
The trials of the air are just beginning.
That's unfortunate.
You're right. I can do this.
Yours is a role of strength and resilience. Now the air must call the name of the first symbol.
This symbol was the first I found, and the first name Sebefithias was Itira.
The air recalls. She heard the names of the symbols and their order. Now, call out the name of the second.
It was this symbol, and the second name Sebefithias was Korgath.
The air doesn't just experience memories, but holds them inside her. And now, the final symbol.
Holds them within our DNA.
I remember! Fithias somehow unlocked the order of the symbols, even if he didn't realize it. It was Itira, Korgath, Metin.
Layla!
The Great
can you
Seal
hear
has
us?
been broken.
Vic! You're alive!
Atlantis.
Soldiers stormed the ship. Kyoshi was shot, but I stopped the bleeding. He saved us.
It isn't the staff. Someone is intentionally remote hacking our signal. I encrypted a new frequency for us, just to be sure.
We need to go dark until we know it's safe.
Before we go, how are you?
It's good to hear your voices. Listen, I've unlocked the Great Seal. Atlantis is open.
Please, don't go in until we know we can keep a secure connection. I want this as much as you do, but we need to do it together.
I'm hearing you, Doctor. Atlantis has waited this long. It can wait a little longer. Until then, while I'm down here, I'm safe. Call me when Kyoshi's back on his feet.
He'll be glad to hear your voice. Until then, Altair 2 is going dark.
Alright. Air of memories. Oh. What's next? Give me what is next. I must know the secrets of Atlantis. Oh. Now we're actually doing some modern day shit.
Anybody there? Victoria?
Layla? Nice timing. Looks like I've been able to establish a secure connection with polymorphic code. Hacker-free. It's good to have you back.
How's Kyoshi?
You know him, resilient as ever. He wouldn't want you worrying.
Sigma team. I can't believe those bastards found the Altair 2.
Turns out our signal was being corrupted by the Juhani Otzoberg himself.
Oh,
Guess he was
Berg.
bored of playing Black Cross and tracking down the Juno cult. I should have known some desperate hacker from Erudito would flip on us. Their fingerprints are all over this.
No way! Otso heard everything? If he tells the rest of the Templar Inner Sanctum what we're up to, we'll have every armed Abstergo goon on the planet after us.
If Berg hasn't found you yet, we're still a step ahead.
Then as long as I got you as backup, what are we waiting for? Let's see what this Great Seal is all about. Where's Victoria?
You'll see.
All right then, here we go.
Into the great city once again. Show me Atlantis. Show me
This place
the
is
Isu.
huge! Echo! These look like thrones of royalty. But who are the kings and queens?
The Greek gods. The Isu themselves. Juno, Minerva, Jupiter. Welcome to Atlantis. Oh, the Atlantean gods were actually like Archon, Apollomy.
Hello, Layla. Heir of memories. We finally found each other.
I guess rebels always find a way. It's nice to meet you in the flesh, Alethea. Or in the hologram?
It was only a matter of time until our realities crossed in one way or another.
We have a friend.
It seems as though we're not alone.
Victoria? What are you doing down here?
Layla, it was way too dangerous to let you do this alone. I wanted to keep an eye on things personally. Who's this?
This is Alethea, the voice from the staff I was talking about. Of the Isu, Victoria. Can you believe it?
I've had nothing but time to study the patterns of human speech, so I should sound less like a talking stick.
Are you sure we can trust her?
Trust her to pursue her own goals.
We have no choice but to trust her. She's the key to finding out more about the staff.
It was always known to me that the heir of memories would embark alongside the keeper, Kassandra. You weren't in the plans. Can I trust you?
Of course you can. I'm her doctor, and I need to be here to keep an eye on Layla's vitals.
She'll keep out of the way.
No matter. This journey is yours and Kassandra's. You'll need to build up the strength to withstand the staff's corruption.
Alright. Burning glyphs into each of the thrones.
As Kassandra finds power to fuel both her and the staff, you too will feel that physical connection.
So you want Layla to go in there? I don't think so. Who knows what exposure to even more First Civ tech will do?
Not me, Victoria. I'll go into the Animus and experience it as Kassandra. Right, Alethea?
Your journey starts at the same place the Keepers did. The Animus will show you her way through the simulations.
If you're sure, Layla, we'll have to be extra careful. I'll be here to monitor you with her. Are you ready?
Once more into the machine.
As ready as I'll ever be. Wish me bonne chance.
Yep. Simulation's getting a little glitchy. Why do you always slit your hands? You know how many sensitive nerve endings are there?
Blood with those who came before and is connected to the Isu. The blood that is shared must also be offered, and the Great Seal will open for us.
If you say so.
Welcome, Keeper. You've entered the great throne room of Atlantis. What lies in this room are remnants of Isu tech I've adapted in order for you to begin your journey. I'm sure you have questions.
Yeah.
You told me this room was meant for the Heir of Memories. But I got in so easily.
You paid for it in blood. Blood that looks quite like ours when you look closely enough.
Mater always told me there was power in our blood. I guess she was right. This place... Did Pythagoras know it existed?
No, I wouldn't show it to him. This room was built by the Isu to house something else. These thrones were once just thrones. Now they contain my simulations. Don't worry, I'll show you.
There's more I have to do.
Always, Keeper. When the staff belonged to Pythagoras, he used it selfishly for knowledge. He was weak where you aren't. You will endure lifetimes until the heir of memories takes this burden. The only way to carry the staff's weight is to find the strength to wield it. You'll find that strength in Elysium. The underworld awaits, Keeper.
I'm going to Hades.
What? I'm alive. If I'm alive, how can I come back from the underworld?
These portals are simulations. They were made by me for you. In Elysium, you'll find power sources known as Keeper's Insights. This will affect both the Keeper and the heir of memories. Moving forward in the underworld will be essential to finding all the sources of power.
You're asking for blind trust, Alethea.
You pledged yourself to me and our common cause, Keeper. Never forget that I'm on your side. I won't let the ones that came before control your fate. Find the strength within you and show the staff your worth. Approach the first portal when you're ready.
Elysium. The realm in Hades of eternal bliss and pleasure. It was, I think it was a paradise
No going
island
back
that
now.
all people
I have to
aspired
trust her.
to achieve when they went to Hades, to the Greek underworld. And the fact that I don't trust anything that's going on right now. I don't like anything that's going on right now. Bad shit's about to happen, people. Glorious afterlife. Yes, Elysium was the paradise where heroes on whom the gods conferred immortality were sent. Oh, I'm wondering what weird shit I'm gonna run into. Destroy torches of Hypnos in order to diminish Persephone's hold on Elysium. Why? Persephone was... So ironically, her name actually means Chaos Bringer. Statues. What the hell? I'm starting to think my understanding of Greek mythology is not going to help me at all in this. Ah. The names are the same, the people are not. Oh. This...
Alethea needs to work on that landing.
The simulation has brought us back to proper ancient Atlantis. We're in the Isu cities before the collapse. That's a lot of soldiers. Who are you?
You don't belong here.
Persephone. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, the statues just came to life. Oh, problems galore.
Oh, shit.
That is not the spear I had when I came in here. Isu soldiers can freeze or drain adrenaline. That's a problem. Ow. Yeah. Ow. Kill the attackers. We're in for some trouble here, people. Oh. No. Oh. Get up, get up, get up. Oh. Ow. Ah. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. This is not going to end well for me. No, I got stuck. Who are you? I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Ah, I killed myself. Explosive arrow at close range is problem. We're in for a fight. And it ain't gonna be a pretty one. Okay, we already seen. I don't want to live through it again. Just lay into the first guy. Ow! Ah! Ah! No! Who are you? No, come on. There's what I want. And this will actually, they just froze it, but it's supposed to generate. Ha! Ow! Away from that, get away from that. Ah, I hate long weapons. Ow! Ow! No! No! Heal. Oh. They still call me Mystios. Why? Oh. Heal again. I'm on. Quit hitting me. There we go. There we go. Everybody's dead now. Huh. Ubisoft presents Episode 1, The Fields of Elysium. Oh. Elysia, I think your simulation's been hacked.
No one stands up to Persephone's guards, let alone best them in battle.
Tell me your name, or you're next.
Ooh, you're big.
Ah, I'm Hermes. As you're holding my proudest creation, that means you're a descendant of Pythagoras. I know just why you're here. You need to harness its power. Now, your name.
The staff calls me Keeper, but you can call me Kassandra. What is this place?
Keeper, a great name with a great journey ahead of you. This
Oh
is
my
the
god, I am
paradise of
surrounded by the
Elysium,
gods.
presided over by the mighty Persephone herself. Elysium was a gift from her husband, Hades. This beautiful realm she crafted in her image is the only joy she gets from the underworld. She's his prisoner.
That's a lie.
She's come into her role as queen with much aplomb.
Elysium. Resting place of heroes. When I was a girl, I'd dream of seeing it with my own eyes. Then why would Persephone attack me?
Most rulers don't take the sudden invasion of a lone outsider lightly. Speaking of which, the appearance of a living human is quite unexpected.
I'm supposed to go through trials and eventually leave this place. There was a great seal, and the staff talks. It's all very complicated.
It's all very complicated.
Allow me to explain. The staff is a gift, not a toy. It can be a key, a weapon, and a way to attain power until the very end of time. Here, you'll find a means to control it before it controls you. After that, there is a gate that leads out of Elysium. But the only way to it is through Persephone, and she'd never allow that.
I need to get to that gate.
Try talking to her. Who knows? Maybe she'll convince you to stay. Or you could find Nekati, Persephone's top advisor and closest friend. Or you could prove yourself.
Prove myself how?
Persephone sent guards because she's concerned. There are reports of lawlessness in Defcalion's heritage south of here. Why am I telling you all this? You said it yourself. It's very complicated. Elysium may look like paradise, but we all have our secrets.
Okay, we're gonna go through our list of questions.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've never had anyone ask about me before. I work west of here. It's a modest workshop. But all great things appear modest at first, don't they?
Maybe I should investigate Defcalion's heritage.
Persephone responds best to action. We need to smother them immediately if there's a whiff of trouble against her.
I could talk to Ekati.
You could, though she prefers to keep to herself. The dwellers of Pherea's retreat, which is to the east, might know of her whereabouts. I'd ask them.
I'm thinking I go straight to Persephone.
Not so fast. Give her some time to cool down. When you introduce yourself, you'll find her in her majestic acropolis, perched high above the Asphodel Fields.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause for a second here. So Persephone was not a prisoner in Hades. She actually just like wandered her ass down into the underworld and found it. I was like, I like it here. I'm gonna stay. And Hades, Hades like, pretty girl, what are you doing here? I like it. I want to stay. Like, okay, and gets himself magically a wifey. And everything was fine. They got along. They were fun. Persephone was pretty much doing Hades' job better than him. And everything was good until Demeter was like, I want my kid back. And she's like, Persephone was just like, I don't want to go back. And so Zeus had to actually do his damn job for once instead of just sticking his dick into anything that came within 10 feet of him. And made it so that Persephone had to go spend time with her mother. And then with Hades, you know, and gave us our 50-50 split of growing and dead seasons. So no, they're taking like the common statement of Persephone was a prisoner of Hades, which is really a misconception as far as I've learned. So there's that aside, and then Hecate was the goddess of the hearth and magic, I believe. She was like one you pray to, you know, to keep your household together, to keep it safe, and then she had magic. I'm not entirely fully sure on all of that. Again, a lot of my Greek mythology comes from like the one classic mythology class I took in college, Percy Jackson, which is a you can question my validity there. And then the Dark Hunters the Dark Hunters novel series, which is basically a romance series that incorporates a lot of ancient Greek and Roman mythology into a modern day and puts a really interesting spin on a lot of the old gods. It's also where I know of the Atlantean pantheon, which is an actual thing. Acheron, Ptolemy, there's a bunch of other guys whose names I cannot think of. But there's an actual pantheon associated with the Atlantean city. They did not just solely worship the Greek gods. They had their own pantheon. And in the book I've read, it was Ptolemy the Great Destroyer who actually just sank Atlantis in a night, destroyed actually like a third of the Greek world. Instead of, I think they've usually attributed it to Poseidon, got pissed at them because they were being the Atlanteans were being a bunch of pompous dicks, pissed off the gods, and gods were like, no. And Poseidon's the guy who kicks off earthquakes and volcanoes and tsunamis and just kind of whoop, goodbye. Now, talk to me about my staff.
About my staff. I need to learn how to use it.
Find my energy sources, the perceptions of Hermes, across Elysium to imbue both you and the staff with power. Only then are you ready to move onward. You can't wield the staff without them. Are you certain there's nothing else you'd like to know?
I think I have everything at the moment.
When you've sorted your affairs with Persephone, come see me in Minos' faith. I look forward to hearing about your progress.
I will.
I almost forgot. I've invented just the thing for you flightless humans in Elysium. The wings of Hermes. Go, enjoy them.
Pretty sure the wings of Hermes are basically my fast travel. Switching realms! The realm portal allows you to fast travel between one realm to another. You can also access it by pressing X on the map. I have a viewpoint. A lover and a fighter. Use the wings of Hermes teleporter. Okay, so there's my portal back to the realm of man. But first, we're gonna go and desecrate a statue. Heart of Elysium. Oh, jeez. Got tall enough pillars there, boy. How am I gonna climb this? Yeah, like I said, you can pretty much scale any surface. Like you're a gecko. Like, realistically, I don't really think you'd be able to climb this, given that it's relatively polished, smooth, and worked stone and metal. Oh. Oh, damn. We're inside a giant bowl. Well, that's a problem. Probably explains why this place flooded so easily. Oh, even my birdie came with me. Icarus. Okay. The heart of Elysium. Let's look at our mini-map. Okay, wow. So we're on an island, surrounded by what I'm assuming is a bay. And then what is probably the rocky exterior where we're seeing all that stuff pour in. Wow, this is a really tiny map, but then again, this is like for one specific memory. Retreat. Dolphin Fields. Okay. Find and retrieve the keepers. Oh, meet your makers. Let's look at my inventory. Traveler garment. What does this look like? Ah. No. Yeah, Persian Elite. I'd rather be wearing the, what is it? The Assassin, Master Assassin robes, but I don't use enough of, like, the Assassin and Poison skills. I actually use a lot of the Fighter tree. The Warrior tree. I use a lot of this to beat the piss out of people. So it doesn't, like, the chain rush and chain assassinations are really all. Yeah. This is really all I use. You can just chain it for days. Otherwise, I just use a lot of fire and pain. Okay. I think that's where we're gonna leave this episode. We're gonna, yeah. So, welcome to Atlantis. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear you guys' thought on, like, the lore and mythology behind all of this. And I will see you all next time.